Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Polygon Matic price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Polygon Matic chart, which at the time of this recording is holding below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance. We are also holding above a very significant key area of support at around the $1.03 mark, and also continue to obey the Elliot structures, where we had been seeing a bit of a breakdown to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 in a move that has managed to get into the minimum retracement area, which lies between the $1.16 mark and the $0.9247 mark, in a move that has now given us a low at around the $0.9431 mark. And having managed to get into the minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2, I believe we have bottomed out in the formation of that wave 2, and whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of a massive run up to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. And before I get further into the technical analysis to give you the short-term scenarios and also sketch out my target areas to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to continue with the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a recap of what has been happening, where you can see that after seeing our low at around the $0.32 mark, we started this massive run up to the upper side, obeying the Elliot structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot structure in yellow, having that is the first wave, then a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and then the wave 5 giving us a peak at around the $1.3 mark, and also completing the formation of that first wave to the upper side. Then we started a corrective structure in the formation of this ABC corrective structure, where we also saw the low for that second wave to the lower side, and therefore completing this 1-2 setup to the upper side. And after seeing the 1-2 setup, we started this Elliot structure to the upper side, having that is the first wave, giving us a peak at around the $1.57 mark. Then we started the corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2 in a move that has managed to get into the minimum retracement areas between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78 by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1. And having seen the low for that second wave, whatever we expected next was the start of an impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, and sketching out a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gave me a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $2.2837 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave 3 to the upper side to do here on the long-term scenarios. And in the formation of that wave 3, I'm also expecting to see a 5-wave structure in formation within the formation of that wave 3, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas and also giving us the high for that wave 3, and that is the Elliot structure that is going to give me the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out. And I believe this is better seen here on the 1-hour chart, so jumping to the 1-hour chart for further analysis and also give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out. Here on the 1-hour chart, you can see that after seeing our low in the formation of this wave 2 down here, we started this massive run up to the upper side, obeying the Elliot structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot structure in red, having the wave 5 giving us a peak at around the $1.25 mark, and also completing the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. And after seeing the high for that wave 1, we started a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, I was able to come up with a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, which is a target area that you have continued to hold within. Even after yesterday seeing a breakdown after the Fed rate hike, we managed to get back into that blue target area in the formation of that wave 2, and that target area has continued to give us support, meaning there are chances that we are going to see a reversal within this target area and start our reversal to the upper side in the formation of this wave 2, since the second wave has done the minimum that we expected it to do. And in the formation of this wave 3, we can be able to sketch out target areas to the upper side by connecting the trend based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $1.5758 mark, and that is the minimum that I'll be expecting this wave 3 to the upper side to do. So there are high chances that in case Polygon Matic continues to hold within this blue target area down here, and also see a break above the 20-day MA here on the 1-hour chart and also on the 4-hour chart, Then we have the support that we need for us to continue gearing up to get to our next key area of resistance at around the $1.17 mark. And the moment we manage to break above that, then I'll be expecting to see a retest of that key area of resistance. And once the retest is in and a success, then we need to be watching these highs in the formation of these ABC corrective structure, which is right in the formation of these wave 2. That is the high at around the $1.24 mark and the high at around the $1.25 mark. And the moment we manage to break above those highs, in case we continue gearing up, then that will be enough confirmation that we are back in the formation of that wave 3. And I'll be watching our very significant high at around the $1.3 mark, because a break above that will trigger even higher prices to get us to our target area in the formation of this wave 3 at around the $1.57 mark. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios. And also taking a look at the indicators on the RSI, we are trading at around the 49 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices. Also taking a look at the market, we have been able to print a bullish cross at the time of this recording, suggesting that higher prices are coming our way, and there are high chances that we are going to see a reversal and continue gearing up in the formation of that wave 3. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios, and let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.